Hey everybody, and welcome back to more Resident Evil 6. Today I've got a special treat for you as I've merged Leon Chapter 5 and Ada Chapter 5 together. Now, these two chapters follow the same path and have roughly the same amount of content. In fact, they're pretty much the same thing, just a little bit of diverging gameplay here and there. So I hope you're looking forward to a great final boss and a good closing to both of these campaigns. Maybe I'll finally get revenge on Helena for all the shit she's caused me and Leon. Maybe Leon will finally get Ada's real number, I don't know. But as we get into the gameplay, you'll see everything, and I can't wait to show it to you, so let's get it going, huh?
Leon! Leon! Are you alright?
Yeah.
Things just got bad. Real bad.
Yeah, we've kind of seen this cutscene already, and we've already seen that Wilhelm scream. But you know what? You shouldn't skip it, because there's something very special just before it ends. You wouldn't want to miss it.
Agent Sherry Birkin and Jake Mueller.
Robert Wesker's son.
Nanomachines.
Wesker? Chris. He's got antibodies for the C virus. I got it. On my way. Good. Thanks.
Leon, wait. There's something I need to tell you. Ada Wong is dead.
The tension of this lasted for only 5 seconds when you're first playing it.
Copy. Sherry and Jake need you. Don't let them down.
I don't think they need him.
Are you okay?
Let's just find the survivors and get the hell out of here.
Do not taunt the shiny ding noise.
Echo to HQ, can you read me? HQ to Echo, report.
Hey! What the hell are you guys doing over there? We need to evacuate, come on!
But I'm immune to the C virus!
Detected traces of the C virus in the gas.
Whoa, really?
That hit Tall Oaks.
Whoa, really?
Doc Chi has gone to hell. We're trying to get it under control, but shit.
Oh my god.
We can't stay here, we gotta move.
Yeah, pretend to care about all these people. You sure did before. And in case you were wondering why I was just standing here, I just wanted to see some of the dialogue here.
Awaiting update on the situation in touch. Charlie to HQ. We're ready for deployment. What's the holdup?
Our shipment of gas masks didn't come in time.
Stand by. The region has been compromised. Waiting for green light from Echo. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
I thought everybody had to evacuate. Why are they just standing here? Why is this guy just standing here? Just letting his partner die. Why? I don't understand.
We're moving in to search for surviving evacuees.
Why?
Wait.
That seems like the smartest idea, right?
We wanna help.
What did Leon just pull out of his pocket? Didn't even show anything, just pulled something out and put it away.
Alright, come on.
Oh, right, that's what we're running from. I hate getting stunned by coughing.
Don't go near the gas.
Don't worry, I won't.
If you're quick enough, you can actually bug out all of the dialogue here. Also, if you deviate even a pixel off the path you're meant to take, you die! How about that?
Over here!
Pay close attention to this guy's gun. What the hell was that?
Okay. What's it like out there?
All I can see is a
So I kind of like this
I
area.
don't think that's
You know,
gonna
if it wasn't for the C virus, I could imagine that you'd have to fight a horde of zombies to get to where you need to go, and that would honestly be pretty badass. But no, they limit you to just a hallway and this room. Obviously cut content, I would say. I wonder if in the PC version there's a mod that removes the C virus fog and you can actually just walk to the objective marker. And I was trying to shoot Helena out into the C virus, but it didn't work out too well and I didn't want to get killed like that. These guys jump at you and they are very liberal about it.
Hold on.
And just when I thought Helena would die, no, she's not dying. And I'm not going to risk ever going down there and seeing if I don't die from the C virus gas. Maybe the AI is just immortal to it. I don't know.
No can do!
Yeah, please rot in hell, Helena.
No can do!
I'm surprised that no zombie has attacked me at all. Usually I'm getting swarmed up here and making counterattacks and all that, but nope.
I got this! Go, go, go!
You never had it. Where did these guys come from? This is the last time that we'll get to seriously fight zombies, so I'm gonna make the most of it and take them all down. Let's fend off the zombies with these incompetent BSAA soldiers. I would like to just point out the machine gun just totally destroys zombies. It completely shreds them. Look at Helena over there just getting destroyed.
This way! Are you kidding? A little help!
It's pretty easy to get swarmed because a lot of them are coming, but you do want to fight these guys because they drop ammo and a lot of items. Most swarms don't do that, really. I gotta say, that never gets old, countering them when they leap at you and their heads get pulped.
Not too shabby.
That is what you should always try to do, is get multiple kills in one counter. Not only is it extremely handy, it feels very satisfying. I'm also going to go ahead and point out that this is the most I've ever stabbed people with the bayonet on this assault rifle. It's just one of the things I've never done that often. But hey, you'll get to see plenty of it, me rending zombies in half here. I wish you could still counter even without stamina. Let's see how well my send-off was received. Yeah, the door was closed the entire time.
Thanks.
Oh, now you want to help, you little shit? But hey, it gets better.
Come on.
Don't look back! Just go!
Are there any words to describe?
Good luck.
Good luck!
All right. Hang on.
Where did all the ash come from?
Hey, you got any TV in here? Hey, come on, man. I helped you out back there. Hook me up, would you?
HQ to Charlie.
Hold on, I'm looking for it.
Entry to Charlie.
Oh, you got chips in here. Nice. Hold on.
And wait for
Here we go. I'm about to miss my favorite show.
Fall back. That's an order.
Albert
I hope this
Wesker,
isn't your
finale
phone, because
speech,
I'm
take
using
one.
it.
Any more men?
I don't need anyone else.
I fucking love this show.
I have big balls.
Sorry, Albert. Can we do that again?
I have Ouroboros. In less than 5 minutes, we'll reach Vader's Death Star.
Oh, sweet, a
Take
sneak
3.
peek.
In less than 5 minutes, we'll reach the optimal altitude for missile deployment. George Bush will be released into the atmosphere.
Yeah,
What did I say? Ouroboros will be released into the atmosphere, ensuring complete global penetration.
Oh, nose.
What was wrong with that?
Yeah, it's saturated.
Hey, would you turn off that
Ensuring
goddamn radio? I'm trying to watch this here.
global masturbation.
Hey, down in front.
Again.
It's okay.
You know,
Take a
it's really
breath.
hard to
Roll.
enjoy this
Ensure
programming.
complete
Your crappy driving.
global castration. Oh, fuck it. We'll do it live.
okay.
We'll do it live.
It's all good.
See what you did? Now it's broken. Oh, wait, the battery's low. You know what? I hate you. Where are we going? Can we get out of this friggin' car already? I'm sick of people beating against my window. What is this, John Carpenter's The Fog? What's with the city and bums?
The tower's right up ahead. You two keep going. I'm gonna head back and try to find what's left of my team.
Thank you.
Yeah, I really believe you're gonna go back into that fog of doom and dismay.
Echo team, come in. Is anyone there?
No, they're all dead because you don't wear gas masks. And what is with these zombies in ESP? Oh well, I just wanted to kill a few. And what are you doing? Isn't that a little counterproductive to using a radio? You're an idiot. I hope you die. And you know what? Everyone who's not a main character dies. That's how it goes. Real reason I'm fighting is just to get some ammo because, you know, there's the big boss fight coming up and all that.
Hey.
You got it.
Holy shit! Cars in China look like Legos! Excuse me, they're called zombies, thank you very much.
She wasn't joking about raising hell.
Hey, doesn't this look familiar? What the hell is wrong with your hair, Ada?
Leon, it's...
Ada. Thought you were dead. Nice.
That emblem was actually located in the back of that truck, and you have to angle the helicopter just right. So, a few things. You can fight for a while as Leon if you want, but you have to help as Ada, of course. You can see that above the helicopter's health meter, I have 6 missiles, fire and forget. These recharge between loading screens, so use them as you wish. But don't use them on zombies like I did, because they don't really work against ground targets. After a while, Ada gets bored and just points you in the right direction. You'll be seeing that in a little bit here.
You're on your own now, you two.
I want you to pay very close attention to what Ada says in this chapter. Just read the subtitles, because she talks really low that even if I mess with the game audio, it wouldn't matter. Also, nice textures back there. Yeah, this place looks very familiar to me, honestly, and I like the sequence.
It's a little crowded up here. Somebody ought to tell them their boss is retired.
But yeah, as I was saying, you want to pay attention to the things Ada says, because they're just so bizarre. Anyway, I have to fend off a helicopter, and it's actually pretty fun. I like that sequence a lot. You have to shoot down 4 helicopters and 1 large attack helicopter, and just a little bit later. Of course, in a realistic situation, this helicopter would have crashed 10 times over with all the signs I've been running into. Or maybe not, I don't know anything about helicopters. All I know is that I have to avoid missiles being shot at me and shoot them. Also, the funny part is that if I shoot the missile just as it fires right at their helicopter, it doesn't do bonus damage. But yeah, you want to use your missiles on their helicopters, because I just downed that immediately. Now, this is actually different from the prelude down here, is that there's a bunch of zombies in there, but you blow them up with a remote bomb. Simple as that. The emblem was back there, and that zombie that tried to attack Leon in the very beginning game, while he didn't have this super crossbow that Ada just seemed to have dropped in the area or something. But yeah, it was a little custom kill back there that you can't do to any other zombie. So that one helicopter I just downed right there, he tries to block this other one that's up there shooting RPGs at me. Pretty simple though. But you do want to save at least 2 missiles for the upcoming big helicopter battle.
section.
Ooh, that's a nice model. Wouldn't mind one of those for myself.
Of course, this whole section feels pretty rushed, but you do want to be careful about this one because he can drop you. And you'll be seeing something really lame happening in a little while that this helicopter does to me. I've never dropped below 90% health in this thing before until this recording. But yeah, you can see that if you get hit by those things, it hurts. But he can also fire missiles too. Pay close attention. The missile didn't even hit me, but it still did all that damage and I almost died. And I didn't even realize it for a few seconds that I was actually getting really close to dying. So why don't we just see Leon using a crossbow? Because we don't need to have that obnoxious red flare going on the entire time. While I play keep away with this helicopter, let's go back to Leon and... I mean, we've seen the running part already, but hey, I added a new twist to this just because. I have the pistol equipped, I have no ammo for it, and only 3 bullets left in the magazine, so I'm going to fire them off here in just a second, and nearly get myself killed in the process. But this is important, trust me, trust me. You might already be remembering why this is important.
Over here! Get in!
I also think you might be remembering what kind of an idiot this guy is. So what I did was, I wanted to crash this helicopter. Yeah, I wanted to die. I don't know why. But then I decided I want Helena to die. And I still don't know how this pilot, like, you know, got killed or something.
Damn it. I can't bring her up. Come on.
This helicopter should have crashed too.
This thing isn't gonna hold out much longer.
It shouldn't have held out at all. I like how this guy turned into a zombie. Yes, now you will die, Helena. That's what I was thinking anyway. You can see the slide is pulled back like there's no ammo. But it's still firing! And in case you're wondering, Helena can't die here.
Get off!
I wish I could help!
Leon! Hey! Help me!
No can do!
Leon!
Back off, will ya? I can't right now!
Hurry it up! I need some help here!
Relax, I heard ya!
Okay, I got it. You don't need to say it twice. Thanks!
As long as the AI is in control, they can't die.
Hold on!
That scream never gets old.
You alright?
Yeah.
Good work.
You got it.
Hey.
Something doesn't feel right.
Back for more.
I know what you did. Ada! You disobeyed me. You took Wesker's son away! Use that bastard's blood to make the virus stronger.
That's what you get for trusting Ada Wong.
Hope you got friends on the other side. Because no one's gonna miss you here.
I love that pouty face he's making. Well, it's time to fight Simmons again. Let's see what he transforms into this time. Oh crap, it's T-Rex! So this boss fight has some history. It was actually impossible to beat him on no hope difficulty for a while, and yet I still did it on single player of all things. Well, he just had such an absurd amount of health that even with grinding 90 magnum bullets and 80 shotgun shells, he did not get killed. So I eventually grinded more magnum ammo and I beat him. And then they nerfed him to complete and utter pathetic state. To a pathetic state, yes. Because after I blow him up once more, we'll actually be at the halfway point for this fight. But I really didn't want to come back and re-record all the cool stuff that you can actually do. And I would also like to point out there's a ton of items in this area, and there's 2 first aid sprays under vehicles. Now, if he throws a vehicle at you, you die instantly. Unless you're Ada, you'll just take a ton of damage. So his weak spots are his mouth, where that eyeball is. There's a bunch of weak spots on his back that Ada is meant to shoot, but you can also shoot it as Leon and Helena. And there's a bunch of stuff right underneath his belly. But that's hard to get. Anyway, see, this guy's coming in. We're at the halfway point. Oh boy, who could it be? Oh, it's that guy we were driving around with who let me use his phone.
Get in.
You're safe.
This whole segment is a complete joke. Because what you do here doesn't matter, but if you don't shoot him, you die. And that becomes a theme, much like punching Simmons becomes a theme. Also, Ada can't do anything. She just stuck to a scripted movement around the area for no reason. So she's completely useless, can't do anything. This is entirely scripted, and it's so pointless, and it fucking shows.
Here he comes. Get ready.
This is where you die if you don't shoot him, and it always looks like you're gonna die. The best part is you can actually see that when I shoot him, all the bullets kind of go through him and don't have any impact. I'm gonna make no reaction to my untimely demise. He wasn't even under that truck. He actually just spawned underneath there, so complete inconsistency there. So here comes like the longer part of the fight. They actually patched this one later because they realized how stupid they were to completely weaken him. Also, beware of Simmons' tail because that is the cause for much humor in these fights. By now, you've probably already noticed the theme with Ada, and that's just hold down R1 and maybe press X to shoot missiles. Yeah, Ada is... The worst part about this fight is just being Ada. I make a stupid decision right here. You're supposed to keep the pillar between you and Simmons at all times. That way he can't throw vehicles at you. Well, I'm about to pay for my mistake. Did you see it? You know what, let's go back and make sure you all see what exactly happened. What could I even say? When I died, I was disappointed, but then I saw that, and then I did a double take, and yeah. Also, Simmons can try to tip this bus over on you. You want to be careful of that. I remember first time I was playing this game, and then I hid behind the bus, and it started rocking back and forth. Yeah, I make a lot of cuts here because I'm trying to show everything off. Expect lots of tail whipping. And expect lots of Simmons punching. The only way to beat Simmons is to use the crossbow.
This can't be.
The reason I jump backwards or roll when he roars is because I don't like being stunned in place. It doesn't really matter, but I prefer to be knocked over. But you can't roll back up immediately from that. So here's one of the dodges. Not that, actually. My bad. You can see that just standing underneath Simmons causes all sorts of problems. Here's a gas truck that he steps on and causes a huge leak. And if you drag him over it, you can shoot the gas and cause a massive boom. That does plenty of damage. I promise tail whipping. Completely missed the prompt because he wasn't even aiming at me. Oh dear. Alright, I showed off one animation, but now for another. It's not the one where I keep flinching for no reason. That's Simmons' other way of attacking Ada, is somersaulting through the air. That was an awesome dodge, and when you do that, you lay on the ground and get a free angle on shooting his underside. But that's about it. There's nothing new to see here except him biting you, and you can't free yourself from that. I really do need backup. We're close to the end of the fight at this point. Not much left to do now. It is possible for Simmons to be in the fire and you can't punch him when he detransforms. Last thing in the area is this gun turret, but it's a very risky thing to get on because Simmons usually comes over here and steps on it and blows it up immediately. But hey, I made use of it this time.
Heading to the roof.
Let's hope the elevator still works. What's wrong?
It's nothing. Let's go.
You and Carla have left a lot of misery in your wake, Simmons. I'm gonna make sure it all ends.
So there's one thing that Ada says during that scripted sequence when that guy's driving the Jeep around down in the middle of the quad tower. She actually says, "That looks like fun." Like I said, she says weird things in this chapter. So this little segment here just shows Ada using the helicopter to, well, try to save people, I guess. And my missiles are restocked, of course. But she doesn't help them, nor can she really. But it doesn't even make any sense how this all ends up anyway. Oh, do you see that BSAA guy just running around not trying to help these people? And what is a construction worker doing with dynamite? And grenades on his chest, of all things? Hold on, I gotta get an emblem. But why did she need to bring this to the roof? She could have just landed the helicopter down there and given it to Leon and them, or just picked them up and took them up here. Wow, that can't be important. But yeah, she could have totally just let them get in the helicopter down there. Do you see how small this thing is? She flew it into the middle of the place, for God's sake. And there's all these guys shooting at you, and it doesn't even matter. I don't even know why. It seems like such a great idea to nuke the place I'm trying to land, right? Right? Also, yeah, pay attention to the, well, you don't have to pay attention to it. Just realize that after we left that communications array thingy back there with the lightning rod on it, they all died immediately. They just vanished from the game entirely, so this is entirely pointless. And there's this really long delay before Ada even lands the helicopter. I don't know why. How so very fitting.
Time to clean up the last of Simmons' mess.
Well, everything's quiet now. Might as well go pick up some loot. For Ada, there's only one last fight coming up, and it's entirely pointless. You're just there to help Leon, basically. Again, it would be fine if it was a crossover, but I wasn't even going to bother waiting it out to try and get a game, because, let's be honest here, the crossovers are fucking broken in this game. Now to get the last emblem in Ada's campaign, right over here.
Last item on the list. Eliminate all traces of the theft of my identity.
But before we head into the next area and get on with the finishing Ada, there's one last thing we need to see, which is why I say it was all so pointless. Because they died anyway, somehow. Nothing even around here. They're just dead. Wow. Why is this place combusting?
She's more than just a friend, isn't she? You have feelings for her.
Leon, ever the survivor. Oh well. No rest for the weary.
See what I mean? It's so strange. Anyway, final crossover of these two campaigns here. Here comes the main theme kicking in. All right.
Planning to.
Oh my god! Oh my god! He's alive! What? How's he alive? Oh well, Simmons is attacking us. I can't look right now. Sorry, dude. You got to pay attention to yourself. I'll just go ahead and point out right now that this entire sequence, it's all based on how far Helena gets up the road. So if that person kept failing at the QTE before it was completely nerfed to this, yeah, Leon and Ada would not be able to continue at all. You know what's even better? The fact that this whole sequence right here with Ada, yeah, there's no reason to fight Simmons at all. You can't do anything. So your fate is in the hands of Helena, literally. I can't think of a worse fate, honestly. Simmons' insanity is really kicking in right now. Now you actually have a reason to fight Simmons.
You're going down.
That attack where he stabs you that I countered by pressing R1, that's an annoying attack, so you don't always want to be firing and reloading. You need to give yourself time to react. On Leon and Helena's side, they have to deal with zombies too. You know what? I think there's someone who really deserves a chance to get some vengeance. Yes! Yes! This is why he's here! Did I mention punching Simmons was a theme? This part right here is pretty harmless, but the roles are reversed. Now if Leon can't get up there, it won't continue. Also, Leon can't die, so don't be fooled by this. Simmons can't kill him. In fact, no one can die on the rope. What better way to climax the action with some sappy drama and plenty of explosions?
Ada! Helena, cover me!
Leon!
Ada, can you hear me? let it end like this.
Merci.
Not if I can help it.
Follow my lead.
If you're really Ada, I know you can pull through this.
No.
We both can.
I was just resting my eyes.
You shouldn't sleep on the job.
It's great that Simmons' Gatling gun of bone projectiles is no match for Leon's +2 Kevlar of resistance. Okay, in all seriousness, don't ever shoot at Simmons. It does nothing, and it's just a trick to make you waste ammo. This is the point in the game that, you know, I should have mentioned this earlier, but this is the point in the game they just really don't care anymore. And they don't really care about you either. So now you really do have to fight Simmons, and this is kind of challenging, I'll admit. Just pick your shots carefully and wait for a good moment to attack, and make sure to aim at that place just below his mutated face up there. Ada's co-op partner, the agent, would be up there with Helena too, so just so you know. Simmons also gains an undodgeable attack that he'll be using on Ada shortly. Okay, you have to admit, that one attack was pretty bullshit. You can't fall off the sides, nor can he make you fall off the sides either. Leon's counter isn't as interesting as Ada's, I'm afraid. But this fight's almost over with.
Pass.
Psst, Leon can't die.
Beautiful.
After this, though, Ada's campaign is finished, and we'll be moving on to seeing the final boss for Leon. So, this is the end of part 1, so I hope you definitely will be joining me for part 2 and an awesome boss fight. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Can't always get what you want, Simmons.
That happens automatically, by the way.
Closure. You really should have moved on, Simmons.
are you helping us?
Wish I could stay longer, but I've got to run. I've left you a little parting gift on the roof. See you down the road, Leon.
Ada!
What are you waiting for?
Go after her.
No. We're sticking together.